Hi, I'm going to talk about my coaching journey over the last year and a half as a Beachbody coach, and I'm excited to share some things with you. If you guys hang out here or anywhere on social media, you know that I've been on this wellness journey and a lot has happened in a year and a half. And so I've been kind of like diving deep into how I feel and this journey and this process, and I'm just uncovering things as I go, and our stories evolve over time. And so it's one of the things that I love about sharing and documenting and like talking out loud is it's very therapeutic for me too. So one of the things that I love about coaching is that the first thing we have to do as a coach is work on ourselves. So part of my work is showing up for myself every day. As a Beachbody coach, we have this tracker and it's tracking your business activity. So it helps to keep you on track. We use social media so much for our business every day. And so this tracker is really helpful. And I find that what I do is in the morning, when I start to get a little too scrolly, I go back to my tracker. I'm like, okay, what am I supposed to be doing right now? And it prompts you on creating content, things like that, starting conversations, all that good stuff. And so, but part of that activity tracker, part of my actual business is doing my workout myself, is doing my workout and drinking my Shakeology and educating myself on nutrition. And then from there, I share my journey. The other piece that is part of my work is personal development, which is something that I've never done before. Bible study for sure is personal development, but taking it a step further and doing actual exercises on how to grow is something that I never invested any time or money in. Like I've purchased some books over the last little while. So something that I love so much about this business is that I am caring for myself as part of my everyday work. I have never had that before. Every other time that I've had gym memberships or workout plans or anything like that, what I've been trying to do is go to do my workout, and it's like a separate thing. But what I love so much about this is like literally everything is all encompassing, which leads me to one of my points also. And I've been thinking about this so much lately. I have this drive to, blaze my own trail, do my own thing as a family, do what's right for us and what we know to be right. And the kids are home more now. We're choosing homeschool. And I just have this thought in my head of everything that we do, whether it be work or play or worship or whatever, it's just all part of life. I personally love that feeling that everything is just all encompassing and I don't have these separate pockets. It's us and me and my life and my work and my family and my faith is just all combining together. And so the everyday work is just part of your life. And I'm passionate about it. And yes, breaks are important. And yes, fun is important. And yes, play is important. And vacations as a family, stuff like that. But this everyday stuff is just it's work and life and everything. I hope that makes sense. Everything all encompassing together. And coaching has really been a pivotal thing that helps that all tie up in a nice neat bow for me. I've also been thinking about, as we are able to do more things right now in the world, I've been thinking about how had I not had something like this, first my faith to ground me and cling to during the last year and a half, but also this to create structure and give me a way to move forward still. In a time that was very challenging, it gave me something to work towards, challenge myself, keep me physically and mentally healthy. I know 100% without a doubt moving my body every day and caring more about what I put in my body. And I'm not perfect, guys. Progress, not perfection. I'm not perfect. This has 100% helped me carry through. Had I not taken the nudge of the Holy Spirit, which nudged me to, first quarantine, get moving your butt, I felt God calling me to movement again. Had I not taken that nudge seriously and jumped into this, and jumped into personal development and coaching, I know I would not feel the way I feel today. I know I would not feel that way. I know I would not feel as mentally strong. There's still a lot of, unknowns and challenges that lay before me, but I wouldn't feel as strong going into those things. It's just been a total slow grow. It's not everything all at once. It's a slow grow of lifestyle change. Today, Amwala is the trainer for 645, and that's the program that I'm doing right now. And he was talking about how we can't just do our workouts every morning. It has to be a lifestyle. So we can't just rely on those workouts every morning to achieve our goals. We need the other components. We need to go for walks. We need to be moving all day long. We need to be fueling our bodies all day long. So it can't just be that one thing, and we can't do everything all at once. But this journey has forced me to look at lots of different areas of my life and reevaluate and get serious about, how I'm running my life and where I can improve. So it's really a game changer. Honestly, it's a game changer. And that ties into coaching because the personal development is such a key piece. I get to be a part of weekly trainings with my team, and something that is highly encouraged is the personal development. I'm also part of a lot of groups. At the beginning, it feels overwhelming because you're a part of all these conversations, but you just keep showing up and you do what you can and you read the messages that you can and you take part in the posts that you can. And more I'm able to show up and engage and take part in that. But those communities are such a key piece because everybody is on the same journey in the sense that they are trying to, better their lives and, do hard things, wake up early, make all of these good life changes. And so being a part of those communities is very valuable. And the training, and then Beachbody does have an income disclaimer. But I will just share with you guys, the income piece is really, really important to me. And it's definitely a driving factor, and I'm not ashamed of that. And right now I'm earning enough for sure every month. Disclaimer, Beachbody disclaimer, Beachbody doesn't guarantee any sort of income, but I'm earning enough to cover the cost of the supplements that I really enjoy, and then normally more each month. And so I'm really grateful for that because the Shakeology, the Energize, the Recover, it is enhancing. I'm excited to add more things after I'm done breastfeeding Evelyn. And I took those all through my pregnancy, so I'm waiting to introduce anything else until after I'm done breastfeeding her. And I don't know when that will be. But yeah, it's just really enhancing so many areas of my life. And so I just feel very passionate about coming alongside other people. We have men on our team. I know a lot of people see like women and stuff in this world, but there is some really amazing men. One of our top leaders, Jamie Fitzpatrick, I love the way he talks business. I love the way he talks and shares his journey. And he is always very encouraging and inspiring to me. There's some amazing women, but I'm just excited to come alongside other people who want to do this. And I just want to encourage you to do what you can every day, and it'll unravel. It will start transforming. It will start to be this amazing thing. And you're like, wow. And I know it's just going to keep better. I've seen the last year and a half and what it has done for me. And I know that I'm just going to keep showing up every day, and it's just going to keep getting better. So you're in this group for a reason. You obviously have an interest in wellness and health and achieving goals for yourself, setting goals and achieving those goals. And it's all about purpose, and it's all about progression, not perfection. It's just perfection is just so not life. And so if you have this on your heart, and then the last thing that I wanted to talk about that I've been thinking a lot about is legacy. So I am 36, and I've started to think, because I'm doing this simple work every day, this simple good work every day, and how that adds up over time. And I'm like, oh man, I literally think about this all the time. I wish I would have started sooner. I wish I would have started sooner. But I did start, and that's the important thing. And the other thing that I think is so cool about this is I've started to think about my legacy. It's not just about me. It's not everything we do. It's not just about us. We're impacting the people in our lives, whether it be our families, our friends, our communities, maybe you're in a different professional workplace. You're impacting the people around you. You have children. You're leaving a legacy. And I can see ripples happening by me making the choices that I'm making. The ripples are there. And so, I can say, sure, I wish I would have started sooner, but I started now, so that's important. So if you have something on your heart, stop thinking about it and just start. Don't try to have everything figured out first. Just do it. And know that it's not just about you. The work you're doing is laying a foundation, is blazing a trail, is creating a path for others to be impacted by the good choices that you're making. So this really, sometimes when I don't want to do things, I'm like, get out of your own head. It's not about you. Stop being so selfish, Heather. And so I'll leave you guys with that. It's about legacy also. Okay? Have a great day.